Joining me now is Sandra Gerard, who's had many years of experience with Inspire Health. Sandra, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Let's talk about a year ago. Take us back to a year ago. What happened with your diagnosis?
Well, I became reconnected with Inspire Health. You know, through the years, I still was involved, and I referred many people I knew that were going through that journey to Inspire Health. And I reconnected with them, and they never had a gala committee. So I said, of course, don't say gala to me and not ask me to be involved. I'd love to be involved. So, you know, I was happy to be back contributing to something that I believed in and passionate about, you know, the work that I've done in the past. And during that time, last year, I received a stage 4 rectal cancer diagnosis. And I could not attend the gala in person because that week I was going through some testing and scans and everything and just thrown into the system. So, you know, I went back to them and said, you know, I can't attend and this is why. And I now need to come back as a patient and I need to know how to do that.
What about your husband? How was he through this?
Well, instantly he was, you know, like, we're going to get through this together. And he was with me when we did the 2-day life program at Inspire Health, which I think for him, again, I've always been the one in the family that's managed things. So, you know, I had to ask for help and say, I'm really struggling, you know. And then when he didn't know how to comprehend that, because we've been together 38 years, it was tools that we learned through Inspire Health, one, the life program, and also we did monthly counseling, and that I think was really critical.
What's the biggest difference Inspire Health has made for you and your family?
I think what Inspire Health for me is that safe, non-stressful place. Like, I mean, as soon as you even walk into the office, it feels good, and the tea's there waiting for you, and you know, the welcoming spaces. It's so unlike going into a medical office. It's a place where people speak your language, or they help you learn that new language. I mean, really, it has become learning a new language and things that I never thought I would know more about, you know. And it became family, and I'm still friends with people that I did the life program with.
You received a stage 4 diagnosis a year ago. How are you doing now?
I am awesome. As my most recent MRI and PET scan show, everything is clear. There is no evidence of disease.
So, Sandra, for people who are watching this, maybe they've just received a cancer diagnosis or they know a loved one who has, what's your best advice to them?
Well, I think, you know, working with your medical doctors, your oncologists, but also making that call to Inspire Health to be that additional support that helps you kind of navigate through that, you know, amongst your appointments. And I think, you know, the counseling is a big part of that, and the life program is a huge part of that because it gives you the tools to deal with all those other things that you're dealing with.
Because there is fear.
There is fear, anxiety, totally, stress. You know, it's time. It became my full-time job, you know, and Inspire Health was a big part of helping me navigate through that.
So the pandemic has made perhaps some people forget about these other health issues that people are still struggling with. How important is it during this COVID-19 pandemic to not forget organizations like Inspire Health?
Now, and like everyone, Inspire Health has had to pivot as well. And I think that's what's amazing is now they can reach so many more people. And people now have, you know, they're at home where they feel comfortable and they can reach out for those services. One, I was grateful I was able to do the life program in person and meet some of the people that I'm still connected with through the program. But I think the online is really where so many of us are looking to for a positive thing. I mean, there's cooking classes, there's meditation, there's, you know, exercise. There's so many things available to you. And, you know, many people don't know about that. And that's why I think it's so critical, especially now. You know, this is such an amazing organization that I've been a part of for over 18 years, personally, volunteering, and now on my journey, that it is one of those things that needs the support, and it needs our volunteer hours, our donations. It's so critical in people's wellness journey.
Well, Sandra, it's great to hear the journey that you've been on and how positive you've been through it all, and what a difference Inspire Health has been. So thank you so much for sharing your story.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.